What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Wayne. We back in the building with a pot of balloon and fine love video. Yeah, man.
You ugly motherfucker.
Anyway, let's get to it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.
You ugly
What's your name?
motherfucker.
Miracle?
Yeah.
How old are you?
43,
And where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. What do you do?
I am a business owner. I own a furniture restoration business in Los Angeles.
Okay, very cool. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Besides working, I, of course, like sports. I like to play basketball. I like to go to the beach. I'm in LA. I like to be by the beach. Hiking, working out, things like that.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
In a woman, I'm looking for an asset and not a liability.
Okay.
With me and my business. Good. So, yeah, I'm looking for asset, not a liability, simple like that, yeah.
Okay. Right. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Young kids. If you have young kids,
What's
that's a deal
considered
breaker
young
for me.
for you?
12 and under is young
12 and
for
under.
me. Perfect. What is another deal breaker for me?
And that's a fair thing. 12, I guess, is a decent age. I would consider maybe 10, really, but 12, sure. 12 and under are young kids. Young kids. You know? So yeah. I definitely consider that young kids.
Stay kids for now. Let's go for
Okay. All right, sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's head on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age?
I'm Jasmine, and I'm 38.
Okay. And Jasmine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
His deal breaker is kids under 10 or 12, and I have a 10-year-old.
Got it. Okay. So prior to him saying the kids are a deal breaker for him, you did have your balloon on pop. Why so?
Yeah, he's handsome, and he's from California. I'm from California as well, so.
Okay. And now, is she someone that's your type?
She's very beautiful. Yes, she is my type, yes.
Thank you. Let's head on over here. Your name and age?
Chantel, I'm 41.
Okay. And Chantel, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I have 3 girls, 22, 15, and 9, and you said
okay.
12.
Every 6 years she had a kid. From whenever. How old was she?
Your balloon. Head on over here. Your name and age?
Chantel, I'm 41.
So 41. So that's 8, 10, 1. So that's 19. So she had her first kid at 19.
Okay. And Chantel?
Second kid at 26. Third kid at...
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I have 3 girls, 22, 15, and 9.
So the 22 to 15 is 7. The 15 to 9 is 6. So if she started at 19, the 7 is 26. The 6 after that is 32. 19, 26, 32.
And you said
okay.
12 is
Yeah.
the deal breaker.
Okay.
You are beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Love your hair, too.
Thank you.
All right.
And is he someone that's your type apart from that?
Yeah, he's handsome. I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age?
Sade, and I'm 40.
All right. And Sade, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I didn't care for his response about assets and liabilities. I understand what you mean, but it just kind of objectified women, and I don't prefer that.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
I understand.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yes and no. She's beautiful, but not necessarily. But she is a nice looking lady.
Thank you. Let's head down over here. Your name and age?
I'm Raydaris, and I'm 41.
Ray Darius, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I have to agree with Sade over there. What compelled you to talk about assets? Like, are you a male gigolo or something?
No.
What does a male gigolo have to do bruh, what are we
Ain't
talking
nothing
about,
worse
bruh?
than a smart dumb nigga.
I'm not sitting here saying I know. I don't know, but I know you don't know either, bitch ass nigga.
I know you don't even know what that means. And you fine too, and it's sticking out back there. I'm not even gonna act like I'm not ignoring it, but damn, what does male gigolo have? What does the word asset and male gigolo have to do with each other? They have nothing to do with each other. Absolutely nothing at all. Oh my goodness. Ugh. And it's sticking out back there. You know what I mean? So
Well, I talked about assets because I own a business in California, like I said before, and I
What is
make
that business?
I own a restoration with furniture business in California, and I make over $200,000 a year with that. So if I bring a girl in with me, she has to be able to, and if I have $100, she has to be able to make 125, 150, and not bring it down to 75 or 50. Asset, not liability. That's what I mean by that.
So what about
and now you're arguing with a girl who clearly doesn't get it, who clearly thought assets and male gigolo had anything to do with each other, were synonymous in any type of way. You just explained yourself to a woman, so now you're argumentative to the other women, right? This is bad on so many levels, and this is why I say I would never go on these shows. And this is why I say I would never argue with a woman. So now I'm at the point where I'm realizing in life, it's just you give the answer, or you ask for people to do certain things. That they do it, they don't do it, whatever. Fine, but you get it done, whatever you need for yourself. Outside of that, because you're not gonna outsmart somebody who wants to be correct. You know what I mean? If they're wrong, they're wrong, and they should be able to realize that they're wrong. But now you just explain yourself to somebody. She still ain't getting it because now she's asking more questions when you should have just left it at that. You know what I mean?
if the girl doesn't have any money, but she actually really loves you?
She has no money, but she doesn't love me. As long as she has hustle, she has some type of ambition behind her. I like that. And that's what I mean about an asset. If you're a liability, you have no ambition. You just want to sit back, take money. If you have an ambition, you're an asset. That's what I mean by that.
Understood.
She's someone that you would approach to your type?
She's very beautiful. I love her accent too.
Thank you. All right, let's head on over here. Your name and age?
She got
Tiffany,
a muffin
and
on her
I'm 44.
backside.
And Tiffany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Initially because he lives in California and I have no desire to relocate there.
Okay, got it. And is she someone that's your type?
Not necessarily, but she's all right. Okay.
Thank you. Head back this way. Your name and age?
Alana, I'm 40.
She got a muffin
Alana,
too.
why did you
Now
end up
they
popping?
all popping, bruh. Unbelievable.
At first, I popped my balloon because just off initial attraction, I tried to make it work. I ain't gonna lie. You seem very frail.
Right.
Not gonna hold you. But after further talking about like what you want, I'm not sure why anybody as a man in your supposed stature would even care about what a woman's putting into you exactly.
Stupid people.
Ain't nothing worse than a smart dumb nigga.
Dumb. That's bad on so many statures. So a guy's not just supposed to want what a guy's just supposed to do and not worry about what he get back in the return. Okay, let's just say I follow that logic. Let's just say no man is supposed to ever worry about what a woman does for him. Cool. Men aren't supposed to worry about that. What makes a woman so is a woman supposed to not worry about what she gets back from a man? No, because a woman has to get something back from a man the same way a man. This is the reason why I say like this type show ain't even gonna work because people ain't even being honest. That's why I say I'm always honest with the thoughts, feelings, and things that I say out my mouth. I'm honest with what I believe. I can be wrong, but I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong based. And if I'm wrong, I will tell you I'm wrong. The same way I was having a conversation with the Charlie Kirk scream and Laughing Man was asking me about something to do with Muslim or the Islam faith. I know zero about Muslim or Islam faith. Zero. So I'm not even going to speculate about what's in their book and what's not. I know zero about it. But I know that when it comes to the book, because I do comb through the Bible on my own terms, at my speed, at my pace, and the stuff that people believe is in there. There's so much stuff that's in that book that people don't think about, but they like to flap their gums and woof online about it. And so to bring it to this woman's point, right? If a guy's not supposed to worry about getting nothing out of it, which I don't know why he wouldn't want to get some out of it. It's only his livelihood that he has to worry about. And people wonder why ain't nobody getting married, because the guy's getting nothing out of it. But that's a whole nother issue, because they don't do anything by the book standard. So if the guy's not going to get anything out of it, then what makes a woman think she's going to get anything out of it? Who thinks they're going to do anything and get anything out of it? I'm not going to do anything for nobody without getting something in return. Period. And you would think a IT project manager who's retired would understand that. But no. She's just looking at it from, you're a guy. What makes you think that you're going to get anything back from the woman? So I'm just supposed to be with somebody who offers nothing? And it ain't even the fact about offering nothing. People go through like droughts and spells and stuff like that. People are down and out in seasons of their life. People may be down and out for a prolonged season. But that don't mean you don't get nothing in return. That don't mean you're not even supposed to expect to get something in return. If you're doing something for somebody, you expect to get something in return. I forget what the term is used in negotiation and contracts. I can't even remember what the term is. Like, you're supposed to give something to make a contract fair. You know what I mean? If I just give to you and get nothing in return, that's not fair. I have to get something in return. Unbelievable, bruh. But let's hear this. Let's hear this woman fluff up an answer about why a guy shouldn't get nothing
Not
from a
sure.
woman.
And I was kind of confused at that. And so with that confusion, it just caused me to say, no, because I don't want to pour into you. Your cup should runneth over.
How is my cup going to run it over if I'm with you and you're dragging a fucking hole in it?
You ugly motherfucker.
How does anybody not realize that? And the cup ain't just supposed to run over for a guy. Life doesn't work that way. Ask that to a homeless person on the street. Ask that to a kid in Africa who ain't ate in 3 fucking days. Dumbass. Cups don't naturally run over. Something has to be poured into the cup for anybody to get anything out of the cup. A cup with nothing in it gives nothing. Now, does the woman have to pour into the guy? I'm not saying that's what she has to do. But what I'm saying is, if you expect the guy to have something to give to people, something has to pour into the guy. If you think it's supposed to come from God or whatever, fine, then say that. But no, you thinking it's just supposed to be, I'm supposed to take from you. Sap sucking. Nah, bruh, it don't work like that, bruh. Everything has something that preceded it. That means something has to happen for something else to happen. You have kids. If you have kids, that means you had sex raw. If you had sex raw, that means you had sex with another human. That also implies that that human has parents who had sex that created him. And their parents had parents. And their parents had parents. Like something has to take place before for something after to occur. Reaction stems from the word action. Something happened before that caused a reaction. But dummy, bruh. My cup is supposed to run over. Yeah, and how does it get full, man? Does a woman do anything to help it get full? Or is it just supposed to naturally pour over to give to the woman?
I get that, but once again, if we're a team, it's 2 people in, not 1 people in, and you're talking about it's 1 person. So yeah, you're definitely not my type. Good.
Yeah, and Kobe never was the GREAT because it was a team.
Yeah.
Duh, you stupid, bruh.
You ugly motherfucker.
Now you getting loud and ignorant, and you're wrong. You're right. Kobe ain't shit without Shaq. Period. The only sport that is truly based on one person's performance is any game that you do with one-on-one players. That's why there are 2 types of sports. There are sports that take teamwork, and there are sports that are boxing based. Like boxing, people can say they're the best because they do it by themselves. Well, I mean, they don't do it by themselves. They get trained and stuff like that, but they perform in their sport by themselves. Basketball players can't say they're the greatest because they don't do shit by themselves. They are dependent upon 5 other people at the same time, or 4 other people. The same with a football player. You're dependent upon somebody else. Strag ass woman. Dummies.
So okay.
So Kobe is still Kobe, though.
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah.
By himself.
Still Kobe.
Let's go over here.
Don't argue with this dumbass girl, bro.
All right, I'll have you stand here. Your name and age.
My name is Chris.
And now you pop because now you're roasted because every other girl saw you just interacted with this dummy. And she's a dummy. Kobe is great because he had other people who passed him the ball nine times out of 10. And without those other people who also created help, without those other people who also made shots, Kobe wouldn't have been shit. Kobe wouldn't have been shit without Derek Fisher. Period. Matt Barnes. Period. Shaq. Period. That's what team sports are. If a marriage is supposed to be two people, it is not relying on one person. It is a two-person sport. It is relying on two people. Therefore, two people have to come together to help move something, to help make something great. Not just one person. Dummy. Stupid ass broad, bruh.
And I'm 35.
Kristen, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Because he
I
argued with the
popped
woman.
because the hood, the sweater, I'm hot. I like the geometry, but I'm hot. It's making me hot.
Okay.
So yes, that's why I popped.
I mean, you held on for quite some time. What happened?
Yeah, I was like, let me see.
Air conditioned room. I guess I'm okay, right?
It's summertime.
It's okay. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but that's all.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
She is beautiful. Yes, she is my type. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Head on back this way.
And that woman was retired.
Your name and age?
My name is Keisha and I'm 35.
All right. Keisha, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I held on to it because I did really like the things that you were saying. And you are dressed very, very well. I just think age-wise, just a little bit older than I would prefer. And that's basically it. Yeah.
Sounds good. And is she someone that you would approach?
Yeah, she's natural. She's beautiful. Yes.
Thank you.
I love natural.
Thank you. All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Laurie, and I'm 35. I popped my balloon because you're not typically my type. Overall, you're attractive. You have nice eyes. You have good things going for you. The sweater was good. Assets over liability, I loved it all. You know what I mean? You're doing big things, so big up yourself. But for me personally, the age and then not my
How old
type.
are you?
I'm 35.
35. Okay.
And is she someone that's your type?
She is a nice looking woman. Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Michelle. I'm 37. And the reason why I popped is when he was answering Radera's question, he seemed confrontational. He was like pointing. I mean, I caught a little confrontational type of attitude. And I don't like confrontational men. So, but overall.
Well, you just supposed to take bullshit from a woman who ain't right, who's clearly wrong, who's clearly me. She thought a male gigolo and assets have anything to do with each other. These are two different classes of things we're talking about. Two different classes of things we're talking about. And she thinks that they're correct. So if a man tells her how they're incorrect, he's sassy for it. Or now he's confrontation, which I called it out. I said I knew the moment he did that, he was going to be cooked. You can't even respond to people. That's why I just say let people lose. And this is the same, and this is why I say shout out to CGA. You gotta let people lose, bro. I've had friends in my life who I know ain't going nowhere. They're not even attempting to go places in life. You gotta let them lose, bro. You have to let people lose. Or they'll figure it out on their own. You know what I mean? Let them lose. I don't care. I'm so forward with trying to get what I got going on in my life out that I'm not even worried about what anybody else has. By the time I look up and I hit the goals and metrics that I want for my life, people will be dead and gone. People will be on their ass. People will be in the streets doing everything. Like whatever they got going is whatever they got going. You need to keep track of these people to keep them away from you, but you let people do what they do. Don't respond to people. I won't even, in this example, there's very few women who will be like, okay, well, he corrected somebody, But there's very few women who'll be like, oh, well, you corrected somebody on a public platform. You seem argumentative. So you just got to let something happen? Stupid.
He answered the questions well. He's dressed well. It is hot.
Yes.
Okay, this dress is hot. I don't know how you deal with the heat, but you know, everything's cool about you.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Put the sweater on right now before I came out here, so I feel good right now. You feel me?
No, I mean, if you can handle it, listen, kudos to you.
Yeah.
Teach me.
Yeah, I will. I guess I can, right?
Yeah.
She popped the balloon.
She popped.
So, yeah, she popped it. So
But
I
now
know
she's someone that's your type.
She's not a bad looking lady, so yeah.
What do you say, valid?
You're not a bad
You're not a bad looking
Oh, I'm
lady.
not a bad looking
No,
lady.
you're not bad. You're not a,
Okay.
Put it like that.
You
okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Chloe. I'm 37, and I pops because of your posture.
Okay.
I want you to stand up a little bit. There you go.
He's standing.
Yeah.
He's standing straight up.
You
got a
leaning
little
over. I
hump
want
on
you.
my
I
back
want you
a
to
little
stand
bit,
up.
yeah.
No, just stand up.
All right, I got you.
Stand up with confidence.
Got you.
Yeah.
Total confidence over here. Believe that.
But just stand up.
I got you.
Walk like it. That's all.
Still set like now you bro, just chalk it up, bro. This is a room full of losers. Absolute room full of loser women in their mind state. And Lord knows they better not ever use the word God-fearing, because one's got 3 kids, the other one says she got 2, one's got a 10-year-old. Like, we're not hearing this baby mama God-fearing.
Is she someone you'd approach? Is she your type?
Unbelievable.
Her courage is right. I love her hair. I love what she got going on.
Thank
Yep,
you.
for sure.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back to our last pop over
And you
here.
can't even over compliment these girls. Just leave it at what it is, and that's it.
Name and age.
Terrible.
Tiffany, 42.
Tiffany, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you look very nice. I'm not bothered by the sweatshirt. It was the rhetoric from podcasts that, like you were saying, asset not a liability. That sounds like something you got from a podcast, and I really don't.
It's not from a podcast. He has a business. He literally deals with cash flow statements. I'm pretty sure he deals with cash flow statements. He does cost benefit analysis on tons of different things. He probably knows how to use Excel. I know how to use Microsoft Excel. So it's not from a podcast. It's an actual business term, but he's a business owner. So I get how you would think that it comes from a podcast, whatever. But to somebody who has money, I can just imagine. I don't have his amount of money, but I can just, because I know of the tools that I just mentioned off, that I've had to like recently learn, because I'm trying to transition to doing different things in my personal life, and I'm making those strides and like gains and stuff like that. I understand it. You know what I mean? So that's just
like podcast
my thought.
bros, like guys that get, their perception of women from podcasts. It was given podcast bro, and I really have a problem with that. So yeah, but I think you are nice looking and like somebody I would talk to. Other than that, but I'm just like, I don't know, asset not liability. I don't know. Why are you like talking about how much money you make and stuff like that? I don't like that either.
Don't even say nothing, bruh. Just walk off. Let her. She'll figure it out, bruh. She will figure it out. Just walk off, bruh. She ain't gonna get it. There's nothing you're gonna say that's gonna unclog that drain wherever it's at. She doesn't get it. Just walk off. I wouldn't say anything. I'd just be like, she looks nice. It is what it is.
Okay. So do you have any response to what she just said?
Like I said, when it comes to the asset versus liability, it's not about me talking about what I have or don't have. That's irrelevant, to be quite honest with you. It's more about just make sure you bring someone in. If it's about love, as we say, it's about bringing someone in who's actually going to be able to bring something to what you got going on, not deduct from it. And that's it. That's what I mean by that.
You still explained it. Now you.
Fair. Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
She's pretty too. I love the way she's dressed. Shoes look good. I love the braids. Yeah, she's okay.
Thank you. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Thank you.
Losers. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You got one woman who thinks male gigolo and assets have to do anything with each other. You have one woman who doesn't like the term assets over liabilities. Why are you even mentioning it? You have another woman who's going to argue with you and then proceed to use Kobe as an example when Kobe wasn't nothing without the team he was surrounded by. Because Kobe, albeit he is a great player and one of the best to ever do it, he doesn't play basketball by himself. He plays on a team. So he gets judged by his team. Kobe isn't judged by himself. He gets awards by being by himself. He gets championships, trophies, accolades, Hall of Fame status because of his team. So much so that niggas on his team who ain't even touched the damn floor have some of the same accolades that he has just because they're on the same team. So if you're going to be on a team with a man, it's more than one person. If somebody's going to be if two people are going to come together to do anything, you don't want it to just be one-sided because that defeats the purpose of the person who has the advantage in it to even deal with the person. You know what I mean? If you're coming to somebody with a money idea to make money, but you need their money, okay, the person who has the money is the person in power. Now, I'm not saying that the person who has money is supposed to shit on you, because I don't believe in doing that. But if y'all are going to come together and work together, the person with the money is going to want hard insurances and they're going to want to make their money back before you get any profit. That's fair because they're the one putting the money up. If I came to that woman and said, let me get $100,000 and I'm going to make a business go from whatever to whatever, and I'm going to give you stuff back, she's going to be like, okay, well, when do I get my $100,000 back? And I'm like, well, yeah, once I make $500,000, I'll give you $100,000 back. She may be like, no. If you make $500,000, if you make $200,000, give my $100,000 back and just go from there. Exactly. You put the money up. Somebody else works it. You need to get something back in return. Collateral. You need to get something back. You don't just give to give. That's stupid. I wouldn't tell anybody to do that. Anyway, I don't know why that woman got me hot. It's just I hate when people say dumb stuff and it just every single time.
Than a smart dumb nigga.
Smart dumb nigga. And it can be a guy or a girl. It could be black, white. This ain't got nothing to do with guy, girl, black, white, tall, short. It's just got people to do with right and wrong, or people that got it has everything to do with what makes sense and what doesn't. And the other girl thinks that a male gigolo has anything to do with an asset. She's already off the deep end, but she's from New York, so what do you expect? At that point, what do you expect? But just people.
You have to read this story.
That's what we did for this part of the Moon Find Love. Arlette got some damn birds on her
Ugly
shoulder.
motherfucker.
But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all boys back in the next one, man.